Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the arrival of our official party consisting of Lieutenant Colonel Troy Liddy, the commanding officer of 4th Landing Support Battalion, and our guest of honor, Brigadier General Roger R. Matchik, Commanding General of 4th Marine Logistics Group, and remain standing for the March on of the Colors, the National Anthem, and the entry of the traditional birthday cake.
Present. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. On November 1st, 1921, John A. Lejeune, 13th Commandant of the Marine Corps, directed that a reminder of the honorable service of the Corps be published by every command to all Marines throughout the globe on the birthday of the Corps. Since that day, Marines have continued to distinguish themselves on many battlefields and foreign shores, in war and peace. On this birthday of the Corps, therefore, in compliance with the will of the 13th Commandant, Article 38, United States Marine Corps Manual, edition of 1921, is republished as follows.
On November 10, 1775, a Corps of Marines was created by a resolution of the Continental Congress. Since that date, many thousand men have borne the name Marine. In memory of them, it is fitting that we who are Marines should commemorate the birthday of our Corps by calling to mind the glories of its long and illustrious history. The record of our Corps is one which will bear comparison with that of the most famous military organizations in the world's history. During 90 of the 146 years of its existence, the Marine Corps has been in action against the nation's foes. From the Battle of Trenton to the Oregon, Marines have won foremost honors in war, and in the long eras of tranquility at home, generation after generation of Marines have grown gray in war in both hemispheres and in every corner of the 7 seas, that our country and its citizens might enjoy peace and security. In every battle and skirmish since the birth of our Corps, Marines have acquitted themselves with the greatest distinction, winning new honors on each occasion until the term Marine has come to signify all that is highest in military efficiency and soldierly virtue. This high name of distinction and soldierly repute, we who are Marines today have received from those who have preceded us in the Corps. With it, we also receive from them the eternal spirit which has animated our Corps from generation to generation and has been a distinguishing mark of the Marines of every age. So long, and that spirit continues to flourish, Marines will be found equal to every emergency in the future as they have been in the past. And the men of our nations will regard us as worthy successors in a long line of illustrious men who have served as soldiers of the sea since the founding of the Corps. Hurrah!
The inspiring message of our 13th Commandant has left its mark in the hearts and minds of all Marines. Ladies and gentlemen, it is customary at Marine Corps birthday celebrations worldwide for Marines to cut a traditional cake in celebration of the birth of our illustrious Corps. The first piece is given to the guest of honor, Brigadier General Roger R. Matchett, Commanding General, 4th Marine Logistics Group. The next piece is given to the oldest and youngest Marines present, symbolizing the experience and the youthful spirit that are hallmarks of our Corps. The oldest Marine present is Chief Warrant Officer 3, Jason Becker. He was born on July 19, 1965, in Portland, Oregon. He enlisted in the Marine Corps on November 8, 1983. He is currently assigned as the officer in charge, Detachment 1, 6th Engineer Support Battalion. The passing of the cake from the oldest to the youngest Marine symbolizes the passing of history and traditions to the next generation. The youngest Marine present is Private First Class Kyle Thompson. He was born on August 1st, 1993, in Thurston, Washington. He enlisted in the Marine Corps on October 17, 2011, and is currently assigned to Headquarters and Service Company, 4th Landing Support Battalion. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the retiring of the colors and the march off of the official party.